We have designed a strategic triangle with a line across the middle. Below the line, all elements we call enter to the game criteria. These are those capabilities that the market will expect you to have and expect you to be able to deliver at in the future market, in your future strategic horizon. Above the line, we have differentiator factors. These are those items that the market perceives you to be different from your competitors, and the hope would be choose you over your competitors to provide them with the service they require. In developing the enter to the game criteria, we need to think about that strategic horizon that we've developed in our formulation phase and say what capabilities would we need to have to be an option to our market in that time horizon. Understand, if we do not have these capabilities, the market will view us as not an option. In other words, we will severely limit our ability to be a player in whatever market we choose to be. Above the line will be those factors that we will create that we hope will differentiate us. Once we have developed this list of capabilities that we would need to be an option, we need to acknowledge that our competitors would also have developed a similar list. How do we then create some form of differentiation out of this? This is where we superimpose a second triangle in the middle, and we entitle this core competencies. In essence, the core competency is those elements of the capabilities that we wish to be particularly renowned for in our organization. Those elements that we are going to build some form of strategic differentiation that the market will perceive and relate to. Typically, core competencies are about 20 to 25% of the full list of capabilities. And core competencies should not be confused with priorities, because sometimes our priorities might be in the non-core elements. They need to acknowledge and recognize what this organization has either built, its historical differentiation on, or what it chooses to want to build its future differentiation on. The aggregation of these core competencies should create an apex which is above the line. And that little area above the line where your core competencies have moved into the differentiation phase, we call sustained competitive differentiation. In essence, this is the strategic sweet spot. This is where you have developed a differentiation in the eyes of the market that is not easily copied by your competitors. We need to acknowledge that there is a significant area above the line that is outside of the core. This we call tactical advantage. In other words, these are other elements that you may or may not have, other capabilities that you may or may not have, that if you are the only one in the market with them, you capitalize on that opportunity, but you don't build your future on it. You build your future on your core sustained differentiation. Once we have populated that strategic triangle and all the capabilities are noted and our core competencies are noted, we then need to prioritize action. For each capability, it should be decided whether there is immediate action needed to take us to our strategic horizon, or note we have a plan in place to take us there, or whether the existing capability is satisfactory for where we want to be. That prioritization is crucial in determining what your strategic agenda will be.